Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's right down below. And please don't forget to click on the little bell. That way, if I ever upload any more new videos, you will certainly get them and hear a ding. Moving along, today's video is obviously going to be me doing a full face using only Makeup Revolution. Like seriously, I have the new stick foundation. I have the concealer, which I heard was really good. I know Jeffree Star is like in love with the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I think he also like travels with it too. So I think this one beat Shape Tape for him, but who knows? I have bronzer, I have setting powder, I have blush, and 35 eyeshadow palettes. Yeah! So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Oh shoot, I forgot my primer, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I have my primer on. So all of these products in front of me will be first impressions, and I'm also going to be doing a wear test. So I will be doing check-ins. So yeah, let's see what we have here. So I went into Ulta and I was like, you know what? I want to do a full face using only Makeup Revolution products. And yeah, I bought nearly everything that I could. I think I got the right shade because when I bought the foundation, I was a little lighter. And I have been out in the sun. So hopefully it's not such a dramatic difference. And I think for the concealer, I wanted C2, but they didn't have C2, so I got C3. But girl, we're gonna work with what we got, okay? Alright guys, so first up we have is the foundation stick, and it's quite a big sturdy stick. So this is how it looks like inside. It's very, very nice, rose gold. Right here, let's see how much product we get. So this is the amount of product that you will be getting in the foundation stick, which really isn't that bad. This does retail for $9. Hello! Next up, we have the concealer. So this is how the concealer packaging looks like. Now this one does retail for $7. Ooh, and the wand is very, very similar to the Tarte Shape Tape wand. To me, that's what it feels like because it is very big. It's just like a shorter stick. Next up, we have our baking powder, and this is how it looks like. This one is $8. So here is the bronzer, and this bronzer does retail for $6. And this is the color Golden Days. Let me go ahead and do a swatch. So it is light, but it is very beautiful. Next up, we have the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette. How the blushes look like, very, very nice. All right, so inside you have this little plastic sheet right here, and it does tell you which blush is shimmer, matte, and beige. And this palette right here retails for $10, which is awesome. And then lastly but not least, we have the 35 shade eyeshadow palette, and this does retail for $20. Iconic matte lipstick. It looks just like this, very nice bullets. And this is the color Lust, and this is like a very pretty everyday matte nude. Guys, now let's go ahead and get started. So moving along with the foundation stick, I love how big it is. It's pretty big, like it's almost nearly as big as my hand. You actually do get quite a bit of product. So I'm just gonna put some on my face. Oh no, I think it might be too light. Uh-oh. So this is coming on very, very creamy. There is 18 shades in this stick formula. So that's really, really good to know. And I'll be using my Morphe Y6 to blend this out. Now this does claim to be long wearing. Oh yeah, this is definitely a little bit too light for me, but it's okay, that's my fault. But it is blending out quite nicely. So for this formula, it's a dewy formula, so I wouldn't recommend this foundation stick for any of you that are oily because it'll just make you it'll just make you look even more oily. But if you do want to try it out, I mean, you can always use powder to mattify it. But yeah, so far it is coming on really nicely. I'm just going to even everything else out. Yeah, this is just a little bit too light. I bought this like several weeks ago and I'm just now having time to record it. So now it's just a tiny bit lighter than the rest of my body, but that's okay. I would say that this formula isn't full coverage. It is a medium to buildable full coverage, I would say that. So this is how the foundation looks like. Now let's move on to concealer. The concealer though, the wand really reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. And ooh, hello. Okay, I got the color C3. I wanted C2, but they didn't have it in stores. And I got all of this at Ulta. I think that they're only available in Ulta. Now this concealer does retail for $7. It is claiming to be full coverage and it is looking like it's full coverage, girl. There are 21 shades in this concealer alone. Oh my goodness, guys. So first impressions of this concealer, I'm in love with it. Oh my god. Oh my, I like this, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Wow, this covers all of your flaws. For a $7 concealer, oh yeah, I would pay $7 for this concealer. Oh yeah, okay. First impressions, I'm really liking this formula already. Very easy to blend, has 21 shades, come on now, like. Okay, so on here it says you can conceal, define, or you can also contour with it. So it's like a 3-in-1 bottle for $7. And the bottle is pretty big and hefty. You get a lot of concealer for $7. And it is full coverage, honey. Like, y'all see any dark circles? Because I don't see dark circles. Hey, I think we might have a hit. This might be really... How much is my Tarte Shape Tape? Like $28? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm gonna do a Tarte Shape Tape versus a Makeup Revolution. Like, seriously, comment down below if you guys want me to do that. Like, but this concealer is bomb. Enough talking about the concealer. Now it's time to bake our face, and for that I have the luxury baking powder in banana. This retails for $8. It does say that it is a mattifying formula and it does help with redness and reducing shine. You can also use it to set. So let's go ahead and set our under eyes. So I'm just gonna put some in the cap. And for setting my face, I'll be using my E49 Morphe brush. This does have a hint of yellow, probably why it says banana. It's not bad. Can y'all tell the foundation is just a little bit lighter for me? Funny. Hence why you shouldn't buy things ahead of time and then decide to go out in the sun, because this will happen to you. Alright, not talking about the failed foundation over here, which is, it's really not that bad. I think it's just because in person I can tell a slight difference of my skin tone versus that. Anyways, let's go ahead and bronze our face. And for bronzer, I have the Vivid Baked Bronzer in the color Golden Days. And to bronze our face, I'll be using my Mikasa Beauty F100 brush. I'm just going to tap in it like so. So this claims to be buildable, and it has like a natural look, but it also says that it has kind of like a peachy undertone, but a very soft peachy. Ooh, it's pretty. And this does retail for $6. And as of right now, I really like it. Interesting. It's coming on really pretty. It is definitely buildable, guys, so maybe this will help me out with my foundation problem. Let's bronze our face. I can't sing, I don't know why I always try. Do what you love, yeah. Alright, I think I have solved the foundation problem, guys. A bronzer. Now next up we have is the blush. So inside here I have 8 blushes, I believe. Yep, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, so here are the colors of the blushes. Let's go ahead and, long. Let's go ahead and swatch some. So these blushes are very creamy as of right now. Ooh. The baked ones are not very, it's not coming off very good, but these right here are coming off very creamy. The baked ones are just a little bit rough. So here are the colors for the bottom. Now I'm going to do the top. Ooh, that one's pretty. This one's like a pretty mauve. Ooh, that one's pretty too. The baked formulas could probably be used more as like a highlighter, but here are all the swatches. For my blush, I'll be going in with this color right here. Remember, I am not a beauty guru, so anything that does come out of my mouth is my own personal opinion. And yeah, blush. So for my blush, I'll be using my R14 brush from Morphe. I'm just going to tap into this bottom first corner here, and there isn't a lot of fallout, but let's see how pigmented this is. Oh, it is quite pigmented, guys. Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty, guys. It's pretty. Alright, I think I dig this palette. Okay, Makeup Revolution, you are impressing me. You are impressing. OMG, it's Tiffany! Yeah, guys, it came on really nicely and very evenly. Now we have this bagel thing, the eyeshadow palettes. So this does retail for $20 and there are 35 shades. Here are all the shades here. So in here we have a mix of mattes and shimmers, and wow, there is a lot. Let me go ahead and swatch some shimmers for you guys. Let's go with this color here. So here's a shimmer, and they are coming off pretty pigmented. It's not bad. Oh, yes. Okay, let's try another one. Ooh, this one's kind of like an olive greeny look. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, I did a horrible job with that one. Let me try again. There you go. Ooh, yeah. All right, so here are some of the shimmer shades. Very pigmented, but we'll see how it works on the eyes. But that's like the one thing I noticed about swatching, and I know some beauty gurus, they don't like swatching on the hands because it does come off very different from your hand swatches to when you're actually working with it on a brush on your eyes. So yeah. Now let's try some matte shades. Let's do this pink here. I'm gonna try it right here. Okay. These are coming off very pigmented. Oh yeah. Let's try this bone shade. Oh. Yes. Alright. I think we've had enough swatching. Let's go ahead and do our eyes. Moving along to the eyes. Unfortunately, these does not have any names, so I don't know any names, so I'll just be really pointing out the colors that I will be using. Alright, so first I'm going to use my R39 Morphe brush, and I'm going to use the color right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This fifth color over here on the first row. And we're just going to use that as a transition shade. Oh wow. It is very, very pigmented. It's coming off very nice, guys. And there's not a lot of kickback in this pan. Now that we have our transition shade down, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is the third row over. Right in between and underneath my transition shade. I'm very pleasantly surprised how these are working and how they're blending. It's coming on very, very creamy. It's very easy to blend. Now I'm gonna grab my Morphe E17 brush. I'm going to go in with the second row and second color on top. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid here. And that completes our eye look. I am quite impressed with this palette here. I wish I had eyeliner, but I don't have eyeliner. So, and now we're just gonna go ahead and set our face. They didn't have a setting mist there at the store. I guess they ran out. So I'm just going in with my Morphe Continuous Spray, no discount code. And lastly, we have our iconic matte Makeup Revolution lip in the color Lust. And this does retail for $5. $5, guys. And ooh, this is a very pretty color. That completes it for our look. What do you guys think? It's time for us to do a wear test. So I will be doing check-ins with you guys and I'll let you know what I think about some of the products. I'll see you later. Hey guys, so I'm currently outside right now and this is how the foundation and the concealer looks like outside with the blush. Like seriously, this blush is so pigmented and the concealer, guys, like I think I'm in love with this concealer. I have no issues with it whatsoever. My foundation is getting a little bit more dewy, but that's because it's very humid where I'm at. That can also be like a factor, but it is a dewy formula, but I can easily like, it's easily fixable. Like I can just put some powder or like do something with it. But yeah, this is how it looks like outside. Yes. Alright guys, so it's been about, let's see, 6 hours now since I've had this on. Everything is holding up very nicely. The foundation, I can still tell that it is getting a little bit more like shiny, but that's because it is a dewy formula. But other than that, everything is holding out very nicely. The eyeshadow, oof, this eyeshadow, y'all, $20. It went so, like, it's so easy to blend and there's pigment in it, so I'm really liking it. The lips are still on. Yes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So it is time to give you my final thoughts on what I thought of the products here. So let's go ahead and go in order. So first off, we have our foundation. The foundation, I think that the packaging is so cute. It is like spot on, very, very easy. You get quite a bit of product for $9. I did like it, but if you do have oily skin, I would not recommend this product to you guys because it is a dewy formula and this may not be the best product for you. The concealer, however, which retailed for $7, I am obsessed with it. It is so full coverage. I have no problems creasing. I have like no complaints over this concealer. This concealer is a yes, go get you one. If you want a dupe for the Shape Tape, this will probably be a really good dupe. Makeup Revolution, $7, right? Yes, $7. You can use it to conceal, contour, and define. The baking powder was $8. This is okay. I didn't have a problem with it at all, but it's just not one of my favorites because the packaging, you do get a lot of powder, yes, but my little tiny what is this top here, I can't, if I pour it in here, I can't really get my brush into this little tiny top without spilling it everywhere. So that's probably the only thing I don't like about it, but for an $8 setting powder, this will do. You know, the bronzer, I love. This was probably my next favorite thing. Like, it gives you that extra oomph with, like, I guess the little glitter that it has with it. And this bronzer is only $6. Like, all these products in front of me are like really, really good and they're so inexpensive. Like, I am really, really, really liking it. This blush I do like. I love this color right here. This is the one that I am currently wearing. It is very pigmented. I'm not very into the baked formulas, and yeah, this is a very universal blush set, and this retails for $10. And the eyeshadow palette, I was quite impressed with it. It blended out very easily. There are a ton of shades. You can do so many like looks with this palette alone, and it's $20. And I still have the lipstick, guys. So the lipsticks, it is long wearing. It is a matte formula. It is pigmented. The color itself is a very everyday wearable nude. Like, it's a very pretty pink, like very pretty. This would look great on any skin tone, to be quite honest, and it was only $5. The packaging is super, super cute. Overall, my overall first impressions, I loved all the products in front of me. Maybe not the setting powder too much, but just because of the top. But I can easily, like, you know, put it on something else. But if I'm traveling, I don't want to have to pack something extra just for my baking powder, so this would probably be the only miss for me. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please also do remember to click on that little bell. That way you can get notified every time I upload a video. Alright, guys, you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at OMG is Tiffany 24. Bye, guys. I'll see you for the next video.